Hey, what's up? El Presidente here with another episode of Meet the UP RC Outlaws. Meet the Outlaws here with another board member who never wears his colors, the one and only legend Ryan. How's it going today?
It's going good.
Awesome.
Beautiful weather.
Not too bad actually. Hopefully nobody gets shot today. We'll start it off and just get right into it because you got a decent little collection here to show off.
Yeah, for sure.
How'd you get into this hobby?
None other than Grow Maxx. Dave was laid up and he brought me over a slash to give me something to do, and now I'm 15 cars deep.
Sucked right in. Another one is, it's one of them hobbies. Did you ever think you'd be doing this
No,
at 50 or however old you are?
I'm not happy age.
Not happy yet.
39.
Happy to be happy. All right, well let's get right into some of your cars if you want. See a bunch of trophies.
Yeah, some world-class Fortec action.
Oh boy. All right, what you got?
These bone stock Fortec, still in pieces from last season. Best body that I found, better than a Mustang, Corvette body. Things just took a beating, and that was running in multiple classes. I think at one point in time I was actually running in 3 different classes with that body.
What kind of body is this? What brand? Do you remember?
It's Traxxas.
Is it?
Yep. So one you can only buy separate. You can't actually get the body on a car.
These are almost like they feel almost like a basher body for a
Yep.
Fortec.
And Flex Seal.
I've seen this thing go by a few times.
Yeah.
Got a couple trophies too.
Yeah. This one was 3rd place in the mod brushed. That was rubber tires, anything you can run, stock 12-turn brush motor. And then that was, I believe, the stock class. 1st place. That was, I believe, the opening season we ran on carpet.
Were you running the same truck to get both trophies?
Yep.
So we both have a Fortec with 2 trophies.
Yep.
That's not good.
Yeah,
It's like
because I ran the other one, was I was running in the brushless.
I gave you a shout out for quitting, I think.
You did.
That's how I got my trophy, so.
Well, it was to the point. It was too much between running the track and trying to race everything and keep my cars 100%. Plus, give some other guys a chance to do something every week. It was stock class.
I
It
like how you
was,
slid that in there. Give some other guys a chance.
well, no, it was stock class. I had it figured out, and it was, I'd get out ahead, and that was it for the most part. I had my bad weeks, but
That's a big trophy.
yeah, other than that,
You gonna do it again then? You gonna race more in the carpet season?
probably. I'll probably run one full season this fall when we actually get in there, if we get in there.
Right now you're sucked right to the dirt.
Yeah, it's dirt season. Beautiful out. Yeah, I suppose we can switch up and show you the next
Alright,
little toy.
Go to the dirt season. What stuff you got? That guy there. What do we
Alright.
have here?
It's a Techno 48 2.0, latest and greatest they came out with. 8th scale buggy. Got some screws back. It's an 8th scale buggy running a McLaren 4S system. Not even sure what kV the motor is.
That seems to be the standard on the Techno cars. No one actually knows what the motor is.
It's big. It's a censored 1900 kV.
Holy censored. Put that in a crawling truck.
Nice big bore shocks.
Big bore shocks.
Yeah, I was gonna go with something, but we'll hold off on that. Duratrax tires. These are, I don't know, they're really durable. The beating these things take out on the track, and I've yet to break apart on it. I don't think Dave's broke anything on his yet either.
I'm gonna shoot some video actually too to prove on some of them, how durable they are on a track, just by the way you set your trucks up a lot of times. You still drop them off the rail?
No.
Oh,
No, that was the predecessor to this one. I was running a 3S Typhon, didn't care too much about it. Our driver stand was probably about 10 feet up. So from my hand to the track was probably about 13 feet. And you just hold them over the edge and
let's go racing.
let them land wheel side down. Saves you some trips when you're up in the booth.
You gonna try this thing on the carpet?
I might.
I'll race him against my TA.
Yeah. Go gear it down and turn it down.
No, I'll leave it. That'll be fun.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like fun.
Well, I was looking at Farva's too. It's kind of wild the way they set the shocks in the back more with that little spacer on there.
Yeah. Yeah, everything on this is really heavy. Full sway bars, bearings in the sway bar front and back.
And these are the full kits. You got to put everything together yourself, right?
Full kit, no electronics. But the parts you get with it too, even, I mean, these kits are $600, but you actually get aluminum caster blocks, aluminum shock towers, got the metal belly.
And all the control arms too. I like the control arms on them.
Nice and heavy. I think they're, I don't want to misquote anything here, but I think they're a different kind of plastic, like a graphite plastic.
Awesome. What kind of gearing are you running right now?
Right now it's still the stock spur, which I have no clue what they run, with a 16 tooth pinion. Been running a 14 tooth pinion and couldn't figure out why I couldn't catch the top guy, and that would be why I had a 14 tooth in when I need to be.
You still need 2 more teeth.
Yeah. Well, Dave, I think, is running an 18 tooth, so he's geared way up, but he's running a lot hotter too. So I'd rather it last over the season than burn up right away. Yeah, big bore aluminum shocks.
Did you have a custom paint body for this too? Is that the one? Oh,
This is the one I painted. I
just
didn't.
dirty.
It's dirty. Full of clay. Yep. Nothing special.
It used to be nicer.
Used to be nicer.
Nice and shiny.
No clay. But
Awesome.
yeah, that's my baby now. This is the most fun vehicle I've found to drive on a dirt.
He says that about every single one he's got.
No. I have 2 babies. You'll see the other one later.
All right. Move on down the line.
Yeah.
Want to go
See
to
what's
one
next.
that was in a couple of videos, or the other ones?
Either or.
Everyone's seen this one. Before you announce it, this was the start of something that I did not want to do, and we did a couple of them, and they're actually kind of fun. This is the very first vehicle we've ever unboxed on our channel.
Looks a little different now. It's kind of
Quite a bit.
It's gotten
Actually,
a little lighter since then.
I think it's might have gotten heavier.
I don't know.
All right, what do you got
But-
there?
Oh, it's used to be a Max. It's yeah, missing a big chunk of it.
We're taking donations for a bash body, by the way.
Yeah, they actually do make the bash body for it now. That Russian company came out with it. Amazing truck, takes a beating. The biggest flaw with the Max is their tires are garbage. I've went through 2 brand new sets of stock Max rims and tires. The fans are non-existent on the motor in ESC. Every time you land, it breaks the fin off.
Does it matter which way you land, or just literally every time
Just
you land?
every time you land. You land on your wheels, it just slaps so hard it busts them off.
Bumpers are broken.
Quality,
and-
screws coming out. Broke a couple axles on it. I think that's about it though, breakage parts. So
Not bad.
I got to replace a couple axles and that was it.
Just super hot glue the bumper. That'll go right back together.
It needs a bumper.
Super hot glue works good. Just don't breathe it in.
Yeah.
Don't mess
But-
it up.
Yeah, it's for the money. You can pick one of these Maxes up now, I think like $500. And they're take an absolute beating. I mean, this thing's been 80 feet, landing on its roof, landing on its bumper, occasionally on its wheels.
Well, the thing that the viewers don't realize is we have a lot of video proof of a lot of the jumps, but those jumps were just in the middle of us bashing all our trucks. Every day that we shot those videos. And that thing is rolled down the road. It's been hit. This one hasn't been run over though, right?
No, this one has not been run over. I no longer have either of those.
That's right.
No.
That's when I stole the roof rack off of one of them.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems like this one and the X-Max both, the tires, because Appy's X-Max still looks brand new, because it is.
Yeah.
But he punched it going across the field, got it up on one wheel, ripped that one tire off.
Yep. I blew up foams in the stock X-Max tires. These ones, the rims
broke right away.
Split.
Yep. I know another guy that he races with you guys, visits Grow Maxx. He got one, and I asked him actually if he lost any rims. Lost two, just running over a curb. I mean, he said he hit it at pretty decent speed, but just blew the actual rims right up. So.
Yeah.
But all in all, I'm actually surprised that this truck's even still on this
Still here.
table. Like, he can put it here in one piece. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think my ESC is out on this one finally though. You gotta put a battery in it and try it. I haven't ran it for a while.
Well, I did mention we buy, sell, and trade between group members here, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Want it?
Maybe. All right, this one looked kind of familiar. Just. Well,
Yeah, this is my TRX, TXR. What are they? Oh, Happy's got me all messed up. TRX. Nah, I'm just kidding. I know what it is. This is a stock TRX4. None of the extra stuff. This is the track model. Tracks are garbage. Don't buy them. Actually took off my Canyons, and I'm running the Super Swamper that came off the Gen 8 on this one.
Red Cat for all those who don't know what that is.
Real solid truck. Just
On the Trax version, all this is standard, right?
yep,
And it comes with working lights right away too?
yep. Headlights, taillights, light bar, snorkel. All the extra goodies for tools in the back.
Kind of leaning to one side right now on it. What you do?
I don't know.
This is going to be the, are you still going to use this as the follow-along camera truck?
Yep.
Got the mount on there.
Mounts on it. He shoots really good video actually with the GoPro on the roof. And
Actually, we're looking for somebody to 3D print us some oddball scale camera equipment, like a news team style
yeah, it'd be cool
truck.
to get
That'd be pretty awesome.
little accessories on it.
Heck yeah. I always thought they should clip. I didn't even say, I was going to say it during Appy's, but
Yeah, the sandboards. You
Yeah.
actually got to have your tools out to actually take them off and actually use them.
come with the recovery boards so you can, if you get stuck on something, you put it underneath your tire and crawl right up it. But they're on there to the point where it's just a pain in the butt to even take them off when you're running the trucks.
And then if you take them off too, you have screw holes,
Yeah.
which if you're into scale, that's just looks tacky.
I mean, you can always mount something else there and then find a different mount for those.
Get some more gas cans.
Could. Or
Yeah.
some news cameras.
Yeah, there you
So what do you think about these tires on this truck?
go. Haven't really tested them out enough yet. They're not bad. They feel like about the same as the Canyons on this. I've noticed these tires, on the lighter the truck, the better they are.
Yep.
When I had them on the Axial, the Honcho, they were amazing.
See, and I got a weighted set from some clown. And I
Yeah.
put them on my Vatera. And over the natural stuff, the wood and stuff like that, they were great. But once you start getting stuck, it seems like they're so soft. They just bind right up.
Yeah, when we go out to our crawl spot, they work really good on the Honcho, but I've put them on other trucks and they were garbage.
Yep. Yeah,
This one though, they're not weighted. And so I don't know, out front they seem fine.
Okie doke. Now you got this beast here, which I had actually taken some pictures of this because this, you remounted the tracks on this at first, but
Yep.
okay, there's a whole lot of truck going on here. So what is this?
This is another TRX 4, but it is the gear changing, diff locking, brake servo. Used to be the Blazer, same Blazer body that Jason's got down in the basement. I believe he showed in his video.
I just pointed at it. So there's that truck.
Oh. Oh, where do I even start with this? Started out, I've always wanted a hard body on a truck. So I picked up the Comanche body. Comanche, one of them Jeep.
The white hard body one.
Yeah, the white hard body one that's on Amazon. Got the heavy duty metal bumpers, working winch that doesn't work.
Then you can't say working. It's got a winch.
I could plug it in and it'll go out.
Oh.
And I can reverse and it'll go in, but it doesn't work through out. Some aftermarket rock sliders, 1-inch suspension lift. The tires are actually the Rock Beast, but it's the generic version of it. And honestly, if you look at it, it's the same mold. Maybe they use a little bit of a different rubber, but they seem to work really well. Plus, they're huge. These are 130 millimeter. I think stock is 120, something like that.
Yep. Wider.
Yeah, this one is still down at the moment. Kind of burnt the motor up the other day.
Oh yeah, maybe we can throw that in right here. Motor's starting to go.
Oh, I see the
There
flames.
she goes. She's done.
Is it on fire? And if not, I just lied to you right on camera.
Yeah, broken windshield. If you're happy and you know it, throw your truck sticker holding it back together. Too bad we don't have video of that.
Yep. Took everybody by surprise that day.
Yep. But no, this is my go-to crawling truck. It's does what I need. Added a little too much to it though, and honestly, I think the modifications actually hurt it. Because now I can't run with any other tire than these. I run these tires, it does good, but if I go back to a Canyon or anything else, or anything with no weight on them, and then it's
I wonder if you did
tippy.
some brass.
Portals.
Yeah.
Maybe eventually. Been thinking about it. Just haven't ordered any. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, other than that, I have the brass extenders, the +5 X's on it, but that's hardly any extra weight at all.
See, and that's, excuse me, Corona. That's why I like this aspect of the hobby the best though, because look at everything that he did to this truck, and you can do it to a lot of the other trucks. I've seen a lot of race trucks and stuff, but these, every little thing you do to it can change some aspect drastically.
Yep. Front bumper, added all kinds of weight to the nose.
That's
Got to be super careful going downhill.
That's what saved my truck, I think. That's why I get up stuff so well.
Yep.
That few ounces that the front bumper did on my truck is ridiculous.
Yeah, eventually I do want to put the fuel cell in the back yet with a little weight in it, just
I'd put a baby back there instead.
maybe in a car seat.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. We need a lead baby.
Yeah, so
All right.
there's that.
Oh, move on to this guy now. Oh, what a nice president. Just
You are. That's awesome.
weights, hand, and foot on everyone.
Yep.
Here it is again.
Yep, X01. It's got a little road rash now. It's not as pretty as it used to be. Put a little metal gear kit in the servo. Servo went out on me.
not as pretty as it used to be, but it's as pretty as it's going to get.
Yep. It's only going to get worse. No, it's, I buy these to use them. I don't buy them to put them on a shelf like some people. All my stuff gets used and abused. It's the whole point of them, as far as I knew.
My shelf queens are literally the cheapest trucks on the market.
Yeah, why would I buy a $700 car and not do anything with it?
Yep, especially when you hear about it. Oh yeah, 100-mile-an-hour car, this and that.
Yeah.
You got
And
it.
it didn't lie though. Once I figured out I had a wire crossed, 104 miles an hour with it first run.
A lot of people don't realize too, when you get these cars, what do they do, 55?
55, I think was the max we got it.
You actually have to go into the app and unlock these. I've seen a lot of little YouTube videos and messages on different pages where they couldn't get it over 55 or something like that. I don't think it's that big. It's not that big of a secret though, is it?
No.
Like, isn't it right in the manual?
It's right on the box.
Right on the box.
Yeah, you got to go in, sign all kinds of waivers,
Sign your life away.
watch a video.
He didn't watch that video.
I didn't watch the video.
I bet.
That's why I hit people.
Yeah.
You got the bitter end of a camera.
I lost my arm for like an hour.
Dave got the car to the big toe. Yeah, it's not a joke. I mean, when it's with all their warnings they give you about how much ground it's covering when it's at speed, they're not kidding.
Like my Bandit when I had before we hung out, even before we really got this club going, I had my Bandit scooting pretty good. I'd go a few blocks down. By the time I passed the house, if anybody came out in the street, it was over.
Yep.
My little Bandit would hurt. This thing will kill you. I mean,
It's just
it'll
a
take you
band.
right
It's
out.
2 pounds maybe, if
But times trajectory, speed, yeah.
Oh, I'm just saying, though.
velocity. Yeah.
2 pounds to 10 pounds or whatever. I don't even know what it is. Probably like 9-ish.
Bandit's gonna beat this thing yet, you know.
We'll see.
Still gonna beat it.
I gotta change some gears. No, hopefully, if all goes right, this will be going around Norway Speedway.
Norway, Michigan, folks. Hopefully you see this video in time, but you should.
Yeah. Yeah, because it won't be until... I'm going to go down there tomorrow, do some practice laps.
I'm not even telling him what day it is today, so.
No, okay.
But he'll be there tomorrow. Do some practice laps. And these tires are big enough to catch those, because it's going to gallop.
I know. That's what I'm worried about.
And
Pop that pin.
I parked it the wrong way. Traxxas, if you could though, can just do a little something. Do a little something on the back there.
I gotta put some zip ties on them. Yeah, the body's definitely taken some abuse.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
He wants to do speed runs, but this right here, folks, is going to be his issue right here.
Yep. Yep. First big crash with it, it actually knocked off the side valance. And now she likes to pull to the right at speed.
We should just melt it back on there for now.
So I was gonna super hot glue.
Yep.
I was gonna see if I should have brought the piece.
And take a hot iron and just roll over it real quick.
Yep. But yeah, it's
Actually, I've never even seen the clip system on that.
oh yeah, there's a clip system. Just pop out. It's actually
So
kinda
it's what
slick.
it's what the Latrax Teton was supposed to be,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah, because the Tetons, they slide in there like that, and then there's a pin, but it takes forever to get it lined up because you
Oh.
can't see. There's a big shroud over it, so you can't actually see where your clip's going into.
Yeah, that's
Pretty smooth.
I wish they'd run that in more trucks. Honestly, it's
I like that.
easy to get them in and out.
Well, the Fortec, that was the first car I've ever had, like the easy clip system.
Yep,
like that.
that is nice in that too. Or the TRXs do the same.
Yep.
Yep, that's every single RC needs to have a system like that. The only thing I don't like is they do have the battery boxes formed to where the battery just fits.
Oh, well, you can't have it moving though.
Yeah.
But
I'll show you in the next one.
the bigger trucks, they still do, yeah. So yeah, that's the super motor.
Yeah, I don't even know what. That's I believe it's all Castle.
Yeah, that's the Mambo Super
Yeah.
Monster or whatever.
Yeah, that's a 34 pinion. Again, I have no idea what they run for a spur.
Know your RC, folks.
It's unnecessary.
So
Yeah.
there's that. Not a single Outlaw sticker to be seen on it. That's rude. On any of them. One,
2.
two. Coming from the only guy that gets the custom made stickers. I don't even get custom made stickers, and I live in the sticker maker's house. Almost last but not least.
Zoom Zoom Big Boy pipes.
Oof.
No, this is the Arma Creighton. It's actually the only Arma product I'm actually impressed with. The rest of them can all go by the wayside.
Looks at the whole damn table.
Yep, she's big. This is what you get when you get sick of the X-Max breaking all the time.
Broken crate.
It runs. No, this was down for a while. I thought my ESC went out, and turns out it was just the receiver. So yeah, I had one of those moments. Fun truck. It's different than the X-Max, really. It doesn't do wheelies, it doesn't backflip. It's made more for racing.
Just plants itself and
It's
goes.
really well balanced. It's
Yeah, we can't, nothing to show you, but I mean, it's not twice as wide, but it's a lot wider than an X-Max.
tire width, I think.
And it sits a lot lower.
Yeah. Yeah, they're this is what I was talking about with battery trays. It's gonna be hard to show it in the camera, but there's screws underneath you can loosen,
And pull the
and you
trays
can
out.
actually extend them out. They have a little ratchet system.
Yeah, the Summit's got like a micro thing, because the Summits and Revos, the batteries go into the side of the truck,
Yeah.
and they have little clip pieces you can screw in there to adjust your
Gotcha.
battery size.
Nice. Yeah, this is the only thing I really do with this anymore is running on the track, and I haven't even been doing that. Yeah, it's an 8S monster. This thing just stab the throttle and it goes. You don't have to worry about flipping over backwards or anything like the Max. I mean, put a 4S in that, and you can't keep the front wheels on the ground.
Notice you're gonna need new wheelie bars too pretty soon.
that truck needs everything. The only really upgrade I did to this was the front caster blocks. They're GPM aluminum, billet aluminum. The originals are plastic. They're just cheap.
Yeah, plastic's hard on a big truck like this.
Yep. Bent drive shafts.
This one that has all these supports though, and they're all
Yeah, it's
multi-sway
beefy.
angles.
They've put a lot of thought into when they built these. It's the second generation, and it's so far so good. It's been holding up. You know, out on the track, they take a pretty good beating. They're running them hard for 5 minutes. Yeah, this one's been decent.
I gotta give you credit, because you said it when you first got this, you weren't gonna bash it. I see we took it off a few small ramps out where we do a lot of our playing around, but I'm impressed that you haven't just pounded this thing yet.
No, this is as soon as he got one of these on the shelf down at Grow Maxx, I wanted it. It's just cool looking. It's just a whole lot of truck.
Actually, I like the body color too.
Yeah.
It's that matte finish on it.
Yeah, matte finish. The greens
Big boy.
pop. Yeah, the Zoom Zoom Big Boy pipes in the side.
It's nice.
They run that roof rack too, like they do on the Max and the Revos, which saves the body a lot. I haven't tumbled it on concrete or anything, but
See, we couldn't even do an unboxing of this one because you couldn't fit the box in your truck.
yeah, as big as the truck is, the box is another freaking 1.5 feet big. Yep.
Yeah, this is insane. Just sitting down, it just looks bigger than just about any other truck out there.
Yeah, it's.
No
I mean, it's
problem
probably.
with tires, or
No, the tires on this have actually been holding up really good. They are a little soft though for actual racing purposes. There's you don't get a lot of forward bite out of them on the track, but I haven't blew them up either, so I can't fault them on that. Because everything else I've had, tires, seems to be the weak point. Even the Badlands I put on the Max, it still destroys them.
yeah, those last for any other truck. So
Yeah.
holy cow!
Yeah, the beautiful etched chassis.
Yeah, they don't screw around. They got their logo everywhere. The
Yep.
tire treads, the chassis, up and down. I mean, every piece of this truck pretty much has the Arma logo on it.
Yep.
Which I would like to try the bigger Typhon.
Yeah, the 6S.
Yep.
The 6S Typhon I do want to try, and I do want to try the 6S Creighton.
Hear that, folks?
6S Creighton looks like a good basher.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that one.
Yep.
Well,
Or what's the other one? Notorious. Eventually,
or the
hopefully,
Indy car. What's that? The Limitless or whatever it's
Limitless.
called.
No electronics. You get a chassis. You got to put your own electronics in it. It's. I've watched quite a few videos between the X01 and the Limitless, and the X01 out of the box is faster than the Limitless, than with people building the crap out of
I'll
them.
say, well, there's no motor electronics. Yeah, of course it is.
You put in comparable electronics, and the X01 is still faster. The Limitless is nuts.
Still looks awesome.
I do
though.
want one, but
The Indy.
I want to take the X01 electronics and put it in the Limitless.
Let's do it. Video coming
Might
up
have to.
next week.
Maybe.
They're sold out right now. I
I
love
know.
it. Well, you want to show off the newest part of your hobby
Oh, yeah, I suppose we can go that route.
quickly?
Yeah, something that,
I didn't show mine off, by the way. I also have some, but yeah, I like the all seasons program. But before we get going there, you got that thing right there too.
oh yeah. So I didn't bring the truck. Got two of them. One's a work in progress. One's a gravedigger, like Jason's got. Maximum destruction body. I do have the SMT10 kit, which is getting the brushless system. It's going to be a mud truck. So I don't know how much the maximum destruction body will actually run on that one.
Want to do a shout out on this one?
Yeah, there was two RC guys, kinda. Brad
Brad.
needed a receiver and a remote. Said he had an offer to trade for a TQ system.
Sorry, I did the little zoom in thing because when I first seen the axial SMTs, when I was really digging through the RC books, they just looked too cheap. And I've said it about a few RC trucks already, but they looked like a toy truck
Yeah.
on the picture.
Yep. Well, it was the same thing with the Gravedigger.
Yeah, that's what I'm
on
saying,
the
both of them.
box, it was.
And I seen Sean's for the first time. It's nothing like it shows on the
Right.
picture. It's because it just looks like the cheap green plastic, and
Yep.
because this kit was were those gold or black? I don't remember.
Black.
Black. So yeah, those look cheap, and then when you actually see them in real life, solid axle monster trucks are pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's something I never thought I was going to get into. They're
I didn't think I'd be in any of this. So
they got their place. They're fun to take around. I ran my Gravedigger out on the clay track.
what do you want for this?
TRX.
Heck, I'd almost pay you to take that truck. This is the part of the hobby that just a few days ago he said he'd never get into. Go ahead.
I didn't get into it by choice. No, Dave got some planes in and is getting really big into the planes lately.
Grow Maxx.
Yeah, there you go. He crashed it a few times, and the last time he crashed it, he was already planning on hooking me up with it. And so when he was there at the field, made a point, all mad because he crashed it and broke the nose off of it, but $3 in glue, and it was like brand new again. Still something I kept telling him, I don't want to get into that part of the hobby. I have an addiction with it. You buy one, you got to have 5
How many you got so far?
planes.
Yeah,
2.
just 2.
Didn't buy them.
Well, that's fair. Yep. See, all mine. I have the nitro style, the balsa wood, big suckers. They're hard to get anywhere. I never really got into it just because they're so hard to transport. You really have to have a decent day. It's got to be nice outside, not too much wind. I have seen them run them in the snow and everything, but these are pretty easy. It's literally foam, electric motors, just charge batteries and go, just like most of the RC trucks we all play with. So these aren't too bad. But how much runtime does this one normally get on one charge?
This one I'm not sure yet. I haven't flown this one yet.
Because the small ones were like 6 minutes.
About
roughly.
6. On the 4S pack that Mike was running, he was getting about, I bet you, 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
So yeah, they're all getting sucked into this, and they're trying to pull everybody in with them. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely a cool hobby. I mean, anything about the RCs, if you can move it with a remote, it's awesome.
So yeah.
There's Ryan's, some of his collection. He got a lot more laying around like me, but
Yeah, I got a few. I didn't want to drag everything out.
out in the outdoor complex here.
It's like I said, I left a grave digger and a kit and stuff at home, another touring car at home. I don't even know what else. I'm missing something.
We got nothing but time though.
Yeah.
A lot more videos to come. So all right, you got any closing remarks?
Can't think of anything.
You can, but you probably can't say it on
Much
camera.
love.
Much love. All right. Hope you enjoyed episode 3 of Meet the Outlaws. We'll catch you later.
Peace.
Yeah.